Can he be indicted for perjury?
I hope so, 5 times. And I hope he's cited for contempt by the Senate and the House and imprisoned indefinitely for lying.
Who could do that? Who could do that?
Well, unfortunately, the Congresses where he appeared have long expired. Had the 17th Congress been in session, then he would have been sent to jail, as well as the 17th Congress, not for the Senate, because that's when he testified. But you know, under our constitutional framework, after particular Congresses, it's a different Congress.
Well, it's unsurprising that Attorney Harry Roque is trying to relitigate the judgment of the court. The court has already spoken that, in fact, Leila De Lima is actually innocent. But despite his attempts to relitigate the issue, he's not counsel there. Maybe he can be a prosecutor someday. You know, let's remind ourselves that.
What's the point of saying that? I don't see any relevance. No, go to the issues.
Despite the fact that Rafael Ragos actually 5 times took an oath, it is also very clear that he used to be actually a witness, an accused in this particular case, and he was dropped by the prosecution eventually, even though he was not a state witness. That's first. So what would be the motivation? The fact na ginigipit siya, and the fact na kailangan siyang bitawan at hindi isama sa case para mag-testify siya. So it was very clear in the chain of events that, in fact, ginigipit siya. That's first. Second, Attorney Harry Roque said a while ago that you know, there was this anti-money laundering council witness, the same witness who said, and you can take a look at this in the court records, that in fact there is no investigation linking Leila De Lima to any improper flow of money. That was actually stated by the Anti-Money Laundering Council witness by the prosecution. That's second.
Okay.
Third is they were talking about, you know, the aid of Ragos, which was actually also an incredible witness and was not believed actually by the court. The memory of Attorney Roque when it comes to jurisprudence or recantation is quite selective. There are a lot of recantations in jurisprudence that were actually honored by the court because they are credible and they are actually consistent with the right of the accused to be genuinely heard. No, so ultimately, Attorney Harry Roque said a while ago, parte siya ng mga investigation in the past. It's unsurprising. It's surprising though that he is a brilliant lawyer, a human rights lawyer supposedly, but he did not see all of the inconsistencies of Rafael Ragos's testimony, including the fact that when he was supposedly giving his testimony in Soler, it was a Sunday, for example, and all of the prosecutors or even the one who actually notarized his affidavit was there, who was coming from the public attorney's office. By the way, I just want to correct, that in fact the rebuttal of the prosecution was allowed. They were actually allowed to present the notary public. And all of these things were confirmed. The Sunday, nandun ka, nagnonotaryo ka, wala kang order from the public attorney's office. Rafael Ragos was cross-examined numerous hours or a number of hours by the prosecution, and ultimately his recantation stood the test of the prosecution. After 2-3 hours, ilang settings na kino-cross-examine siya, and after the rebuttal testimony of the prosecution. So it's not true na, alam mo yon, na hindi na-test yung testimony ni Ragos in terms of his recantation.